Slavery over with. Slavery, well, it really ain't over with, but the Willie Lynch is still going on, y'all. I was bow down to him, sir. Yes, sir. Me used to go out here and sit and do security work when I got hired as a police officer. See what I say, sir? Let me show y'all. Me used to got to do security work, y'all. I'm supposed to be police for Prince George's County, but me's got to go do security work for $1 billion business, y'all. Because boss man told me, master told me to go sit here with my berries and cherries on and do security work. The fuck out of here. So I can pick up my welfare check. Look at that big ass rat there, y'all. Even the rats ain't got no respect for more rats. You make yourself look bad, young man. Take a stand for something. Because if you don't, you'll fall for anything. When you got hired, when you went to apply for this job, you put law enforcement, police officer, not security guard. Take a stand. I bet they tell y'all now. I bet that lieutenant over there, that rough and red, I can guarantee you this. If his commanding officer told him to go clean the bathrooms up, he'll go clean the bathrooms up. Get the fuck out of here. Well, we got people like that, though. They'll do anything. Anything. Because they're cowards. They are fucking cowards. Come on. Real men don't do shit like that, man. Fuck the money. Fuck the money. That's why I like my man Dave Chappelle, who said he wasn't going to wear no dress. For them paying big money for it. See, some men don't do certain... Real men do not do things. I'm just telling you just like it is. Real men don't. They don't lower their standards. When this guy went out and applied for this job right here, he put down police officer or law enforcement officer. And I want y'all to go Google what a police officer is. Matter of fact, go look at one of my, because I put it in one of my recordings. What the duties of a police officer and a security guard is. He's a security guard right now. He's a security guard right now. Because his master told him to come out here and sit. Fuck no. And don't get mad at me because I tell you this. You know, the truth hurts. The truth hurts people today. Just like the Uncle Tom at Rough and Ready, the lieutenant. He Uncle Tom, y'all. He the type of individual that would sit with slaves and when they get making the plans to go arrest, and he'll run and go tell the boss, Master, they getting ready to run. They gonna run on this day. This is their plan. They gonna run this way. That's him. I would be scared he'd go to internal affairs on me. I don't know how he got them lieutenant bars, but I can guarantee you, he snitched on people to get him. This nigga here. I'm gonna walk down here to the Shell gas station, shit, the police down there. But look at that big ass rat. But we don't saw him eat peanuts. My man, like I said, my conversation with you before, you seem to be out, but now you make yourself look bad sitting up here guarding $1 billion business because master told you that. I know you county property right now, but it's time to take a stand and be a real man. Real men don't do certain things. I don't give a fuck if it's a price on it or whatever. And that's the same thing with this P. Diddy shit going on. A real man wouldn't get caught up fucking another man. Come on. Y'all gonna say what y'all want to say, do what y'all want to say, but real men don't do shit like that. Same thing with real women. They don't do shit like that. And if you do, that's your business. But I'm just saying, real men, we got to start standing up and be real men. I don't give a fuck what color you are. It's time to stand up and be a real man and say, we're not going to follow. We're going to start leading. Because that's what's wrong with this world today. We got the women leading and the men following like little puppets. Come on, man. I'm telling you straight up. No way in the world would I be sitting here if I was a police officer. And I put law enforcement. I don't give a fuck about who told you about deterring crime or whatever. I'll deter crime by riding around this block, burning the gas out this car, and then go filling it up again and then burning it out some more. But I'm not going to sit in front of a $1 billion business where citizens can see me bobbing my head and eating peanuts. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go down here and see if this officer is at the Shell gas station. It's crazy, man. He about to get off anyway in about another 2 hours. So let's see if this.
You leave it too early, man. You leave it too early.
Nah, you don't get off.
You keep my company. You leave it too early.
You hear how I get? You want me to film you some more, man? Huh? You want me to film you some more? You said he on the radio talking. I guess internal affairs, they don't give a fuck about. In broad daylight, he telling me I'm leaving too early. Nah, I ain't leaving too early. I'm going down here and catch some more of y'all. Over the radio intercom. What kind of professionalism is that? He telling me I'm leaving too early. That's what I'm saying. They don't give a fuck. County executive. He's on the walkie-talkie telling me I'm leaving too early. Seeing him looking like a monkey eating peanuts. And they supposed to be professional. Get the fuck out of here. County executive, I want you to see this. It's time to make a change. He get off at 11 o'clock. He want me to sit there. I guess so not catch the rest of them sitting down here doing nothing. And then so since I didn't stay there long enough for him, watch him eat peanuts. What's up, player? Yeah, I'm going out and catch police.
Yeah, because these my brother people, you know, what my thought is, Mike.
Give me your thought, bro. Give me your thought.
If you are an officer and you pull up at a convenience store, a lot of people don't like to pull in there, you know.
I'm
going to mall.
I'm glad you just
straight and shit like that.
I'm glad you just walked up there, and because that's what I tried to explain to their lieutenant. Ain't nobody gonna come there if you a criminal or you're an immigrant, whatever. And you see the barriers, you're not going that place to do no business.
You don't have to be say I gotta go. My tag expire at midnight, and I'm getting ready to go. I wouldn't need to go to 7-Eleven. I'm not going there.
Whatever I'm saying.
So they gonna do business.
Exactly. And the businesses are saying that to me. They telling me that. They don't want them. They don't want them there.
That shit crazy, man. And I don't understand because I'm homeless. I don't ask nobody for no money, and so.
But it's the people that's got to do the changing.
They got to do the changing, right?
You know, these people get paid by welfare checks. They get paid by the taxpayers. Big money. And I'm gonna ask you a question. If you own a business, would you let your employee come to work, clock in, and then go sit in the lunchroom and look at TV?
No, sir, not at all.
Okay, that's what they doing.
I know.
They on
their limp time.
Yeah. and getting paid $60,000, $70,000, $100,000 a year.
And then want to beat the motherfucker's ass when it's time for them to go on the call.
Yeah.
Because you mad, you had to move and wake the fuck up or whatever. Hey, Mike, man, I understand, man.
Yeah, well, he just got on the wire talking about I was leaving too, but I'm finna go down here. I ran a white officer from down here.
He at the jail.
Yeah, he down there? No.
I can't remember. No. Okay.
Okay, well, no, it was the one in the shopping center. He was just sitting there. He's sitting there. They all around. It's just ridiculous.
Why all this stuff?
Yeah, because they talking about deterring crime. How the fuck? How do you ain't? Is they parked down there behind McDonald's?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no. They know where the crime hotspots are.
Yeah, they don't want to go there. They don't want that smoke, and that's what I tell them.
That right there.
Ain't no crime right there, but they won't park down there.
Right.
Well, them motherfuckers don't mind catching their ass in the dog, putting in some work on their ass. That's what I'm saying. They talking about statistics. I don't know who giving y'all statistics, but ain't no crime at this 7-Eleven. Okay, somebody go in there and take a burnt hot dog.
Yeah,
well, get the fuck out of here.
Going to steal.
You got people down here dying down here behind McDonald's or fentanyl and shit like that, but you ain't got not one officer parked down there to deter crime.
Not one.
Be safe, man. All right, and that's a citizen around here, y'all. Even they know. I'm not telling you something I don't know. I'm just not spitting out trying to get them make them look bad. He know. Right behind McDonald's, not one officer. You got people dying, killing, whatever, and you got not one officer sitting down there. So tell me, who the fuck is giving y'all these statistics to deter crime? The problem is this: you put an officer down there, and the real fake news people will grab hold to it because them youngins down there put in work. They don't give a fuck about them. And I'm not trying to get one of them hurt, but this is what you make out of this foolish bullshit that you trying to implement out here. This is what you know, this fake shit you putting out here trying to justify shit. You know, real people see this shit. This guy right here, he know this area. He said he homeless. He know this area around here. Okay, just like I was telling now, I know this area. That's not a hot spot right there where that officer is sitting. All right, this is the Shell gas station. I don't see no officer sitting here. Okay. All right. It must be a deterring crime tonight, y'all. Must be a deterring crime tonight. All right, billionaire. Have a go. That's the guy that works at the Shell gas station. They do not want the police sitting up there. All right, y'all. I'm finna call this. Cut this off. But again, oh, let me show you the hat that we making. These are just some of the designs we have. We sending out. What's up now? All right, the hats we putting out, and we got the shirts we got out. I'm gonna show you the shirts. But again, the citizens know. I don't know who giving these people their statistics, but they giving them fucked up statistics. Cause that shit ain't real, whatever. Y'all stand by, more to come.